Football industry mourns reporter Sam Landsberger. The decorated News Corp reporter has died after a traffic accident in Richmond on Tuesday. By staff writer. The football industry has been deeply shocked by the sudden death of journalist Sam Landsberger following a traffic accident in Richmond on Tuesday morning. Landsberger, 35, spent more than 14 years covering football for News Corp in Melbourne and
It's a terribly sad night in our world of football media with the sudden and tragic passing of journalist Sam Landsberger. Sam is an established star at the Herald Sun and he's been an intricate part of this year's midweek tackle as it's come to you from Fox Footy. Sam's is a family that is steeped in football heritage. His father is the long-term and fondly thought of doctor at the Western Bulldogs, and Sam won his reputation through his tireless reporting across more than a decade now, footy and cricket alike. The culmination of his work, the quality of it, is emphasised by the numerous industry awards that he's accumulated, most recently the Australian Football Media Association's Print Media Award last season. And you might have found yourself with a debt of gratitude to Sam across the Olympics as he published his daily emoji-laden schedule of Australians in action each day in Paris. It's a terrible shock to so many, to Robbo and his colleagues at the Herald Sun, whose tributes are heartbreaking, to Mon and the staff here at Fox Footy who have put together the midweek tackle, and principally to the Landsberger family, whose shock and grief and loss we could barely imagine tonight. Robbo's words, Sam Landsberger had an enormous future in journalism who took giant strides early on. He loved the game and understood it, and he respected his craft. He was such a valuable member of Melbourne's sports journalism world, someone who could cover all aspects of footy, and people trusted him. Geordie, you would have got to know him across the course of the year in the great meeting place here at Fox in the kitchen pre-show.
Yeah, it's terribly sad, first and foremost, Jared. I didn't know him too much before they started that show here at Fox, and it coincided with us being here on a Wednesday night. And anyone who came across Sam realises that he's a lovely person. I was one of those people that followed his Olympics breakdown, which was very helpful. So it's a sad day for his family and his colleagues at the Herald Sun and Fox Footy.
So his passing is going to be acknowledged tonight formally at the launch of the AFLW season, where the league and the whole industry will gather together to send their condolences to the family, to Sam's friends and to his colleagues as well. It's the most awful reminder of how precious life can be, and it makes the rest of the night a little bit trivial as we engage in our footy discussion. So we'll remember Sam at the end of the program.
He was a well-respected and much-loved journalist here in Melbourne who actually lived not too far from where we are now on Bridge Road. The 35-year-old had just returned from a successful stint covering the Olympics and was a regular on shows such as Fox Footy. His father, also the club doctor for the Western Bulldogs for many years. Sam was crossing the intersection of Bridge Road and Church Street around 10:30 this morning with some friends when he was hit by a truck. The driver, a 45-year-old man from Seaford, was uninjured and stopped at the scene. 9 News understands a doctor who works at a clinic nearby rushed to help. Sam was taken to the Alfred and underwent a 3-hour surgery, but sadly died a short time after. The intersection has been the source of a lot of criticism among locals, with a number of crashes happening here over the years. One in 2013 where a 14-year-old schoolgirl was killed. Highway patrol officers are investigating exactly what happened here this morning. The truck driver